Welcome to Rebel Wolf Healing. I'm Elizabeth, and today I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Aquarius. This could be your sun, moon, rising, north node, or Venus. I wanted to do a shadow work reading where we're going to look at what you need to face, to forgive, to release, to learn, to heal. And shadow work is truly the path of the warrior spirit. This is all about really going into the journey of self-discovery. It's where you're addressing your fears, you're addressing your doubts, negative patterns and thoughts. It's when you're really asking yourself those really hard questions that bring you to your knees, because it's about bringing the unconscious to the conscious light. The only way to embrace the light is to embrace the darkness that is within, so you can step into the light. So I wanted to do a reading today for my aquas. It's a heavier reading, so just bear with me as we work through this energy. I'm sending you so much love and light. Thank you for all your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, your donations, your shares. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, Aqua, let's get started. Spirit, what does Aqua need to face? What does Aqua need to face? Wow. We have trine. Now, trine is an aspect in your birth chart. This signifies like angelic support, harmony, flow, and balance. I'm almost feeling this energy of you taking a sacred pause where it's like the hangman energy. You just surrender and go with the flow with life and understand that you do have this beautiful angelic support, and there is harmony and balance for you. You just have to, maybe you're not accepting that you are divinely loved and guided. And I'll clarify, of course. Spirit, what does Aqua need to forgive? What does Aqua need to forgive? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, we got a Scorpio energy. This is all about intensity and purging and letting go. This is the Phoenix rising. This is the death and rebirth. What you need to forgive, and I'm feeling this heavy energy, is the old you. You need to forgive the unhealed you, the you that dealt with trauma, shame, and guilt, the you that felt very alone in this world. It's time to forgive. Forgive your past so you can walk into a brand new future. You need to forgive the old you, the unhealed you. It's almost like it's time for you to really talk to your inner child and say, I am so freaking sorry. Like, I am sorry I dropped you. But it's time for me to forgive myself. And from this point forward, I can love and nurture you and take care of you. I am so sorry that I dropped the ball on you. It's almost like saying, you know what, to yourself, I am sorry for failing you. Like everyone else failed you, I failed you too. And what you need to forgive is the old you. That way you can be born again. And you can go through that Phoenix rising where you're burning everything from the past down and being reborn again. You're not carrying that baggage. You're not carrying that pain. Aqua, you need to forgive yourself. You didn't know better. You didn't know better. Spirit, what does Aqua need to release? What is Aqua? Thank you, Spirit. Man. We have the first house. The first house is all about your self-image, your approach to life, your individuality. This is Aries energy. This is the spark. This is your sacral chakra. This is where you get your fire, your passion, and creativity. What you need to release is the old image of you, because that's not the true image of you. It's in the first house, so I'm really feeling this, your foundation. Your foundation. You need to release who you are not. You need to really look at yourself and find that fire that is within you. I'm more feeling this energy, what you need to release. There could be an Aries you need to release, but I'm really feeling you need to release the old you. This distorted image of self, and this is shaped by your experiences, by your environment, what people told you. It's time to release that. It's time to rebuild. You're not that anymore. You're not that. Mm-mm. You really need to let that go. And I'll clarify. Spirit, what does Aqua need to learn? What does Aqua need to learn? Thank you, Spirit. What does Aqua need to learn? Wow, we got Chiron. Not playing around tonight with the cards. Chiron, you need to hurt and you need to heal. Chiron is the wounded warrior in your birth chart. Find out where your Chiron is. I have a Chiron in Taurus, which basically means my security, safety is faulty, very faulty. And it affects my ability to earn and create a life that is full of abundance, wealth, and prosperity. The wound is I feel I don't deserve it. So I keep on perpetuating living in this poverty mindset. And it's a very hard thing to overcome. But what you need to learn is start studying your Chiron placement. Google it, look it up. Because you need to start hurting and heal. You need to feel that pain. You can't just dim it or stuff it or drown it with alcohol and drugs. Like, you need to feel it because it is going to pop up sooner or later, and that leads to self-sabotage. What you need to learn is how you deal with this pain and how you heal this pain. Spirit, how can Aqua heal? How can Aqua heal? How can Aqua heal? Thank you, Spirit. Uranus. It's about awakening, radical change, truth, and freedom. And this is from the heavenly body. So I just want to read the how to heal the Uranus, because that's really important, because that's how you need to heal. That's the direction that you're given right now. So let me just read that to give you some guidance. Uranus, the great awakener, says, open your mind to the realm of possibilities. What do you dream of doing, and who might you become? This energy's got a kick, like an electric current. Nervous excitement and even anxiety may surface as you feel the pull towards that radical shift, that itch for change, and that desire for freedom and liberation. What are you yearning to adjust? Be deeply honest about what's working and what's not. Be radically open to something new. This energy is about allowing yourself the freedom to take up your size space in the world. And the kicker is, you are boundless. This is your search for like inner truth, your quest for freedom. This is huge amounts of change. This is about truth, equality, and freedom for yourself. It's about releasing yourself from something. You need to release yourself. Step into your truth. And I'm going to clarify now with the light seers. Now, in your what to face energy, we have the trine. Trine is a placement on your birth chart. Your sun could be in trine with Venus. This is a favorable aspect. This is all about you acknowledging that you have angelic support. This is about harmony, balance, and flow. This is like the hangman energy where you're surrendering. Spirit, please clarify this trine energy. Yeah. Come on, divine sword. Yeah, like your angels are screaming to you right now. You need to walk away from something. You need to leave behind something. And you need to walk towards your soul's purpose. Spirit, please clarify this 8 of Cups. Please clarify this 8 of Cups. Please clarify. It's like something you need to, yeah, bro. Come on, 8 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Let's talk about this. It's a hard thing to face. Self-sabotage is detrimental to your life. I'll be honest. I should have a college degree in self-sabotage. I was infamous for it. I destroyed myself a lot. This is about you saying, you know what? I am tired of hurting myself. I am tired of harming myself just because other people can't love and nurture me. And it's that horrible lesson that, man, if I didn't get love and nurture outside of me, and I keep on walking into situations where I'm like, man, what the hell? It was my aha moment that I was like, oh, bro, you're supposed to take care of yourself. You can't count on others right now. You really need to count on yourself and spirit. And what you need to face is acknowledging that if things become too emotionally charged for you, or you can't handle something, you'll burn it. You'll sabotage something. It's about not loving and nurturing yourself and saying, you know what, instead of dealing with the issue at hand, I'm going to drink myself to death, or I'm going to use drugs just to numb, or I'm going to hop in and out of relationships just so I can feel. It's about you saying, you know what, I'm no longer harming myself anymore. Because in harming myself and being in this self-sabotage mode and not knowing when to walk away, I end up with people who are very sneaky, full of manipulations, full of lies, full of deception and secrets. It's time to stop deceiving yourself. What you need to face is if you're having a hard time breaking those chains of self-sabotage, because I can tell you the only thing that worked for me with my self-sabotage was spending time with divine source in prayer and journal and doing shadow work, because I had to look at myself this time. It was never, yes, it might have been people's fault at times, but the biggest offender of me was me. What you need to face is that you have divine support, that you can be in flow and harmony, but it's about walking away from what no longer serves you. And sometimes you need to walk away from your fucking self. You need to fucking walk away from your mind telling you you're not good enough. That's your ego. Your ego don't know shit. Your ego protected you. If you have trauma from childhood and your inner child was not safe, your ego protected your inner child, unfortunately, because you weren't stepping up, so the ego took over. This is about you saying, you know what, ego, it's time to go. You can leave now. I got this. Me and divine source, my angels, we know how to walk away. We're not going to hurt and harm ourselves anymore. And by not hurting and harming ourselves anymore, and by walking away, we'll no longer attract this energy. People who are full of secrets, lies, deception, and manipulation. Spirit, please clarify this 7 of Swords. There could be someone watching you as well. Please clarify this 7 of Swords. Please clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify. Someone's watching you work. We have the 8 of Pentacles. I love that we have, your energy is 888. Look up angel number 888. What you need to face is, this is about you mastering your skills, you putting your heart and soul into something. And it's almost as if this energy of don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Your vulnerability is your gift. Your ability to feel and sense and create is your gift. No more hiding. No more hiding. Because it's almost like that Eight of Swords is like you're hiding. That Eight of Cups, you're walking away. Don't give up on yourself. Like, what you need to face is, and look, it's looking, every single picture is her looking away from self. And I'm feeling this heavy energy of stop turning away from yourself. Do that work where you stand. And this is hard work. If you guys want to do some really hard work, do some mirror work. Look at yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself. Talk to yourself. Say, I love you. Like, I'm looking at you and I'm like, you're all right. Look longer. Look longer. Because it's not what the world sees. It's your heart. It's the passion in your eyes. Once you start looking at yourself and seeing your soul, you're going to be able to look at people and see their soul. And it's also going to scare you, because the more you do the mirror work of self, when you look at people, you're going to see some darkness, pure darkness. You meet people and your energy is like, oh shit, you're fucked up. But it's not about judgment. It's just about, man, I probably looked dark at one point too. Aqua, what you need to face is understanding you are divinely protected and guided. Really connect with your angels. Live in harmony and flow. Walk away from what no longer serves you. And stop self-sabotaging for once and for all. Work on something. There is a gift that you have. And if you're like, what's my gift? Talk to Divine Source. Divine Source is going to send you downloads. All of a sudden, you're going to have this prolific inspiration on like, I should do this and I should do that. I'm going to read this. Pay attention, because you are gifted. But stop looking away from yourself. It's almost like stop looking outside of you and look within you. The more you look within you, the more you can get rid of this energy. Because maybe you've been lying to yourself. Maybe you've been lying to yourself, not understanding that you are loved, that you can walk away, that you don't have to live in this self-sabotage behavior, and that you can really tap into your divine gifts. Tap into your divine gifts. Look at yourself in the mirror. For a while, do that deep inner work where you can start loving and nurturing yourself above all else. Now we have Scorpio energy here on what to forgive. Scorpio energy, I'm feeling this purging, this renewal, this phoenix rising. You need to forgive the old you so you can step into the new you. It's hard to release the past when you're holding on to it. You need to forgive it so you can have a brand new beginning. Spirit, please clarify the Scorpio energy on what to forgive. You might need to forgive a Scorpio. You might. Yeah. Man. No, you need to forgive the old you. We have the death and rebirth. This is a double. What you need to forgive is your past. Burn it to the ground. Release it so you can be born again. It's time for your rebirth. It's time for your awakening. It's time for you to see the truth. The old you was created, and the old you was created on such a faulty foundation by people who were full of pain and suffering. That wasn't you. That's who they molded you and created. That was your environment. That is not your true essence and soul. I'm really feeling your essence and soul. If you're a very introverted person and you're like, why have I always been introverted? I'm really feeling this energy that, my love, you probably were never introverted. You were probably an extrovert, and someone silenced you and someone quieted you, and you learned how to take care of people in the room before taking care of yourself. It's about doing a full 180. Who you think you are is probably not who you are. That's conditioned. You are conditioned. This is your environment. This is your trauma. This is your abuse. This is your pain. This is you being silenced, being turned away. But now you're in the energy that, you know what? I'm going to look at myself in the fucking mirror. Who the fuck am I? And not who people told me I am. Who am I? Because I'm feeling this. I always associated with this wolf energy. Always associate. I always felt like the lone wolf. In my recent dreams, over and over, I'm seeing a lion, and I fight it. I'm like, no, I'm not a lion. I'm not a lion. I'm not that. But maybe divine source is trying to let me know, like, you placed yourself as a wolf, but I made you a lion. Spend more time with yourself. Know yourself so you can become your true self and not what the world has shaped you to be, because that's not you. That's your conditions. That's your conditions. I am not even going to bother what to forgive. We don't need any further clarification. What you need to forgive is the old you so you can step into the new you. It's time to burn the past you so you can be your true, authentic self. It's all about you being yourself, because what you need to release is in the first house, your foundation, your individuality, your self-image, your approach to life. Yes, this is Aries energy. Maybe you need to step into this fire energy. What you need to release is who you thought you were. You're not that. You're not that. You're someone totally different from your past, but it's about busting through the roof and saying, you know what? I don't want to be the old me. I want to be the new me. Because if you look at the old you was filled with sadness and grief, self-destruction, addiction, bad relationships, trauma, abuse. Bro, that's exhausting. It's time. No, I don't want to be associated as that person anymore. I'm going to heal that pain. I'm going to heal that trauma. I'm not going to sabotage myself any freaking more. I'm not going to lie to myself anymore. I'm going to see how gifted and talented. I'm going to master something. I'm going to create my world that's in alignment with myself and spirit. Spirit, please clarify what to release. This first house energy. This is your foundation. Please clarify. Please clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Inner child healing. I mean, the nostalgia, the memories, the pain, the shame, the guilt. Man, it's time to take that little girl or little boy by the hand and say, we're about to jump off a cliff because we're starting fresh. So everything we've known, pack whatever you can. Everything we've known and been through, we're not going through it anymore because we're about to rise, because we're going to burn the past to the ground so we can be reborn again. We can step into our true authentic self, not the conditions that we've been placed under. You need to release the pain of the past. The pain. So you can look at yourself in the mirror, and when you look at yourself in the mirror, you're not looking at all the shit that you've been through, that you put yourself through. No more. It's like, I just want to look at my true essence, my true soul. This was my environment. This was my trauma. This was my abuse that I've been. I don't want to focus on that anymore. I want to focus on that child that probably was not born very introverted and was outgoing and loving, but they got dimmed. That's That's who you want to find. You want to find your true essence before people touched you and wrecked you, before they damaged you. They damaged your mind. They damaged your heart. They damaged your soul. Spirit, please clarify the Six of Cups. Please clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify the Six of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. The Five of Cups in reverse. Exactly. What you need to release is this pain, this grief, this sadness, this overall, man, when you look back on your past, it could be hella painful. Your journey could have been really painful and lonely. Full moon energy always gets me fucked up. You need to release pain. Aqua. You are divinely protected and guided. You need to step into your gifts. You need to release the pain of the past. And I get it. It's hard. It's hard. You have to mother yourself. You have to father yourself. It's a lot of work. But you can do it. You can do it. Stop lying to yourself. Step into your strength. Purge what is no longer serving you. See the essence of your beauty, how gifted, how talented you are, and rebuild that foundation. Like, bro, rebuild it. Because what you need to learn is this Chiron, this wounded warrior energy, where you hurt and where you heal. And this could be hard, bro. Like, just from your cards alone, you're starting from the bottom and working yourself up through so much pain, years and years of pain. And divine source is saying to you, you got angelic support and protection. Call out. You can burn the past to the ground. Done. Stop looking away from yourself and start looking within yourself and looking at yourself for your healing, for your gifts. Heal that inner child. Rebuild your foundation and your image of self and remove yourself from this grief and loss. You might have lost a lot and grieved a lot, but when you take that time to look at yourself in the mirror, guess who's still there through all of this? How powerful are you that you've made it out of such horrific situations? If you don't feel blessed at that point, you need to look at that. You've made it out alive through all of this. And you're still fighting, and you're still learning and growing and embracing your gifts and your strengths. Come on, beautiful energy. So what you need to learn is, Aqua, look up your Chiron placement and do that research and really look at those things. Spend some time looking at that hurt so you can heal it. Because if you numb it, you can't heal it. You're just going to bury it. And that gets you self-sabotage. Spirit, please clarify this Chiron energy for what Aqua needs to learn. Please clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, come on. We have the Wheel of Dharma. What you need to learn is how to close out chapters. Understanding there's a season and a cycle, death and rebirth. This is about you learning that luck, favor, and fortune are in your favor, but this is about you working through those emotions, learning your Chiron and saying, you know what, I'm going to learn, I'm going to grow, and I'm going to close out this chapter so I can welcome a brand new one that is more healing and nurturing to my soul. It's about, you have the Knight of Wands. It's about igniting this fire within your soul and spirit. When you remove the pain, this watery energy of pain that really weighs you down, you can step into this fiery energy where you can ignite the passion and you're not as heavy. Water is very heavy energy. Fire energy, not as heavy. Aqua, learn your Chiron placement so you can change your wheels of Dharma. Now, how to heal is Uranus. This is awakening. This is truth. This is freedom. This is radical change. And I read it so you guys can see what that truly means, so you can really embrace that energy. Spirit, please clarify this Uranus energy, this radical change. What needs to radically change for my Aqua in order to heal? What needs to radically change? Thank you, Spirit. Wow. We have a lot. Yeah. You need to step into the sun. This is no joke. Embracing radical positivity and self-acceptance. Understanding that you deserve to live in the light. You're doing that dark shadow work. It's freaking stressful. It's exhausting. It's time for you to shine bright. No more pain. Heal that pain. Feel that pain so you can heal that pain, so you can walk towards the light. It's done with the pain. The radical change is, if you've been in so much darkness, it's time to walk towards the light. And yes, shadow work is all about looking at the darkness, but sometimes looking at the darkness is the only way that helps you to the light. It's about saying, you know what, I'm feeling this pain and I gotta rock with it. Feel it so you can freaking heal it. It's the energy that I'm feeling. I'm not going to clarify anymore, because how to heal is this Uranus energy, and it's the sun again with this. I feel like you need to tap into your fire energy, Leo, the lion type energy. I've been dreaming about a lion constantly. Usually it's been a wolf. Now all of a sudden it's changing. This is about you stepping into, like, this is the happiest card of the tarot deck, the happiest. You have to see how you're going through all of this pain, and then boom, major happiness. But it all starts with you knowing that you have divine support. Call out to your angels, your ancestors, divine source. Start looking within and stop looking without. It's time to look at yourself in the mirror. It's time to embrace this beautiful rebirth. Burn everything to the past so you can be born again. Rebuild that foundation. Heal and love and nurture that inner child and overcome grief and sadness. Understand the wheels of Dharma are changing for you, but it's about you taking inspired action, and in taking inspired action towards your healing process. And the healing process sucks. I will never lie to you. It is very difficult. It's hard. It's really hard. Spirit, can I get some advice for Aqua to close this out? Thank you, Spirit. Magic. Believe in magic, my love. Shift your focus to a positive view. Positive. We are all interconnected, linked by a magical thread. Believe in yourself. You have magic in you. Most definitely. Believe in yourself, Aqua. Believe in your healing. And take that time to look at yourself in the mirror and truly see how amazing and beautiful you are. Aqua, I'm sending you so much love and light. And remember that you are loved and you have always been